Alrighty, this is Easter Dream Films. I'm Willie Easter Jr. I just burned off some more copies of my movie entitled Police the Animated Movie. Since everything's trying to go digital, and you got a lot of people that's fighting to keep things physical, which I said it back in 2024 about what PlayStation was trying to do, and it's trying to become reality. I wrote off some more DVDs of my movie, Police the Animated Movie. And I got my PlayStation 3 over here, along with other things. This is my PS3. I just finished playing The Darkness Limited Edition 2. Which is PS3, as you can see. What I want to see is my DVD. I'll do the Blu-rays later, but right now, just run out some DVDs. I'll make sure it's going to play in this PS3. This is, let's see. Yep, it's coming up. There it is. See how it looks? Now, on the DVD, it's going to look exactly like it's supposed to look the way I originally created it. See? And it plays good. Wow, that looks good. Now, remember, that's a PlayStation 3 it's playing on.
Retrieve yourself with that, please. Once upon a time,
Now, that's the way it's supposed to play.
in the SCPs and Visual Corporation of Nations and World.
And like I was saying, I got 5 copies already written off. They call it burned off. We'll get these available to the public as soon as possible. I'm not going to fool with any more streaming platforms or any digital type of content. Because all it is, like I was saying, just a way, it's not another way to control media. They want just a handful of corporations or individuals controlling all the media and entertainment. And that will hurt independent filmmakers when they can't get their movies out on a medium for a mass audience in the marketplace. And I said that then, I said it again here in 2026. It's just another way to control all entertainment. You get rid of a physical disc or physical medium and then turn around trying to get rid of the consoles or the Blu-ray players or DVD players, which if you notice here lately they've been actually, or Sony anyway, been putting out new Ultra 4K players. I also bought one of those. I'll show it to you real quick. How about this? The Sony Ultra HD Blu-ray, Dolby 4K HDR, and it plays Ultra HD Blu-ray and DVD player, Ultra HD Blu-ray and DVD. I mean, it plays all those. Also play the UBS drive and port you can throw it into. so you can pretty much keep your physical media. I bought this back in 2025, brand new. And I got down in the bottom of my collection right down here. Is it right there? And like I've been saying all along, you better hang on to your physical media. And I'll get back to my movie here real quick. Cause now I think my time done come to hopefully sell it on a DVD disc. Also got Blu-ray disc available. And I'm trying to keep the price down for those who still want to own physical media. So I can sell my movie. Because on streaming platforms, it's too easy to be manipulated. It's too easy for people to try to keep them from performing and being successful. Because I noticed, like I said earlier, you had people trying to attack the film in America, but when it was in the UK, it got a lot of positive reviews. The film was actually liked. But in America, for some reason, which we already know what it is, they try to have a dislike towards a film. And if you notice how my film looks, I gave it that 90s style, even though I used CGI.
But that hero, faith, hard work, and determination.
And it holds up real well. For a film that was originally completed in 2019, it wasn't published in 2020. It was on Amazon UK for a while. And I also placed it on Rumble. But if you notice how it fills up the screen on this 4K television, it looks really good. See, that way the viewer can see the film the way the creator intended to be viewed. If you've dealt with sites like YouTube and like that, like if your film still there a period of time, they start tweaking it down. Because when I first put a lot of my films up, just trailers and clips, they stay pretty clear. Then like YouTube will start taking it up from 1080, and the next thing you know is a 240, which is not going to look very good on screen. But if you buy a DVD or Blu-ray, it's going to keep the original vision that the creator or the filmmaker wanted you to see. And this is how my film look on a 4K TV and a PS3. It also plays very well on the more modern gaming systems. Plays well on them too. And you should already know that the PS5 has already got a built-in Blu-ray player that plays Ultra 4K. Well, 4K Blu-rays. It looks really good on the PS5. It also looks good on the Xbox X, which, like I said, both of those got the 4K drives in them. It also plays good on the Xbox One and PS4, as well as the Blu-ray Ultra 4K, which plays DVDs and Blu-rays, and also play movies off of UPS drives. You got to put the sticks, and that's why I continue to collect physical media and keep physical media. But as you're pretty much aware of what PlayStation announced, that they want to go to all digital media. And like I even said in my video that I published at the end of 2024, around December, that they were trying to go all digital. That way they can control it. And I say it again, you have just a handful of companies or individuals trying to control all entertainment and media. And that hurts independent filmmakers who want to get their movies out to the marketplace and to a mass audience using physical discs, which I can write off myself. And they use every excuse under the sun, like well, this is too expensive to make. A disc only costs $1 when it's in manufacturing. That's just $1 for a disc. That's a DVD, blank disc. Then you put your image on the front of the disc. Saying police. This one is got 2019. That's when it originally was completed, but it went public in 2020. And that's when I started getting my stuff prepared to go on DVD and Blu-ray. And if you notice, this is how my film look on a physical medium. On the back cover, it explains a little bit about the film. Set in the near future. Ex-police officer J.B. Fitzgerald is combated by a government controlled by corrupt police officers, corporations, and power-hungry political homemongers. What does that sound like? That sounds like what we're going through right now. So, release my film on DVD and Blu-ray. And if you're into original science fictions, that's done by CGI. But I gave it that 90s and early 80s, 90s and early 2000s look and feel. Because I don't want to use AI because to me, if you're using AI, you really can animate. You're letting technology do it for you. With CGI, you still have to animate yourself, do all the editing, the voices, and it's in length, it's 60-minute CG animated science fiction adventure. Copyright Easter and Easter Daydream Films, 2019. But I'll update that as I start to print out more DVDs and Blu-rays. Because now I think I got the movie got a better chance to sell for people who still collect high quality CGI movies that's original and it's not created by no AI, it's created by a human being. So I'll watch a little bit more of this and I'll sign off.
Well, work is complete for today. Time to head home. Now where can I start this trip? Get it? Well, I don't. It's in between. Then I'll start from again. To understand me, you must understand the world I live in. It all started with emails and social.
And that's my movie entitled Police, the Animated Movie, on DVD. It'll also be available on Blu-ray. And I'm gonna keep my movies off of streaming platforms and stuff like that. And thanks for watching. And peace. See how it looks. Thanks for listening and viewing, and peace.